Mato.
And I'm an extraterrestrial.
I'm Nelson Diego.
I'm Mini Matt.
And welcome to the 60th. We've done 60 of these.
Yes.
60th episode of Mindbreakers. We have two special things for you today.
Yes, we do.
First off, we have a special guest, and not just a special guest, a new member of the Mindbreakers team.
Yeah, he's about 7 decade episodes too late.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's very old.
Michael Reda.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys.
He actually has his own YouTube channel, if you'd like to.
I do. I have the
Plug it.
odds and evens.
He's got his own line
Very
of Nazi memorabilia.
That is not. That is not true.
It's not accurate.
I think
That is not accurate.
our audience knows by this point, too. If Gio says something, just ignore it.
Oh, come on. He at least has
Like,
his name signed on 1 or 2 trench shovels.
Remember that
From fucking World War II.
Remember that time on Halloween when you told kids to do a
funny
lot of
enough-
unprotected sex and do a lot of
That
drugs?
was the best I could have possibly given them.
Funny enough, actually, for my birthday last year,
More
my
than they
buddy
want.
Nick got me an actual Nazi youth knife. I forgot about it, and I was like, I should not own this. So I put it in my library behind one of my bookshelves. I put it behind a bunch of books. And this year I was looking around, cleaning up, and I felt something behind the books. I completely forgot about it. What the hell is this? And I pulled this out, and I'm like, oh my god, where the hell did I get this?
Because you just forget about that
I
sometimes,
completely
right?
blanked
You know?
that out that I even had that.
So that's pretty much everything you need to know about Mike.
Yeah.
Now,
No, that's not true.
Having
what-
having
is
hidden
there
knives
anything
behind a
you'd like to say
bookshelf
before-
isn't enough.
is
My
there,
fucking room is like Deadpool's apartment. I'll just
Seriously,
like pull out
fuck.
random shit sometimes also.
Alright.
Katana
is there anything you'd like to say about yourself before I introduce what we'll be watching today, Mike?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a very easygoing guy. I like tea, and
Likes to roast some no.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was gonna say gingers, right?
Let it go.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
If anyone sings that song, I will kick their ass through their head.
That's
we're
a
not
feat
singing
in
those
D&D,
songs.
by the way. Ass through head.
What isn't the feat?
Requires strength.
He's a damn good DM. He's a really good friend. He's a cool person, and
Thanks,
he's a
Gio.
strong
That's
motherfucker.
the
Great
first
leader.
nice thing you've said today.
Great
Oh
leader.
yeah, high five. Mike.
Hey,
I
there's
can't.
No, not on not on Mike.
there's still like
No,
12 hours left of the day.
Hey, it's a joke.
Hey!
Anyway,
Okay.
today,
Speaking of
don't
jokes,
clap, you fucker.
speaking of
They
jokes, what are we
wouldn't have
watching?
known that.
Love you.
Today,
Today.
basic mic operation. This is gonna be interesting.
Standard
Fun.
mic operation.
Oh boy, here we go.
Today,
Operating procedure.
we're gonna
Just
be covering something which has not entered any of our films on this entire show yet.
Beyond the consciousness of man.
What the fuck?
We are delving into the dark and terrifying realms of Sean Connery.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
The deep right
Well, shall we
recesses
do it?
of
We're here at Mindbreakers.
the Sean
Today
Connery
we'll be
mind.
watching
Shite.
the 1970s sci-fi classic
I sense a speedo.
Zardoz.
Oh,
That was the
Sawdust.
one clue I had. Too.
In the distant future. Get the fuck
I wanna. I'm not, I can't. I can't.
I'm
I
going
can't see.
to read it out.
I gotta see the poster.
He's blind.
Today,
The man's
Nelson.
blind.
I don't have a.
shut up. We're
I
going to
don't have a glasses.
Shut up. We're going to be doing Zardoz. You'll be safer without your glasses, trust me. In the distant future, a savage trained only to kill finds a way into the community of bored immortals that alone preserves humanity's achievements.
Tarzan versus the aliens.
It's been dropping steadily in popularity for decades.
Is that like a consistent?
That is the best. That's the best description of
Is,
Zardoz
is,
I've ever
wow,
heard.
is that like a consistent thing? It's like 5% every 10 years. Or just people.
Captain, it's decreasing slowly.
It's the crisis, Captain.
It's like,
By the year 2025, she'll be completely
Sean
forgotten.
No,
Connery will
she'll
be
make a
entirely
resurgence.
dead.
She'll make a resurgence.
fucking hell.
Matt, how dead do you think
Then
Sean
they're going
Connery
to
is right
redo
now?
it.
About
Well,
65%.
today-
He's fucking. He's
We're about to delve.
12%.
We're about to delve into a movie of incomprehensible plots, random bullshit, horrible fake beards, and half-naked Sean Connery.
Oh, I should be fine. I've watched Mulholland Drive.
Well, as always,
I've watched Nuki. We should be
Let's
fine.
watch this.
as always, let's do this shit.
Let's do it.
E.T. phone.
Zardoz speaks to you. His chosen ones, the gun is good. Go forth kill.
You came here in the stone head.
I don't know.
It is the only path and passage into the vortex. You will show me how you come to be here. Tell me everything.
My name is Zed. For Zardos, I am an exterminator. Caution, caution, you are approaching the periphery field of vortex.
Look into the ring.
Took a woman in his name, Zardos.
Zardos!
Destroy it! Kill the tabernacle!
The tabernacle is indestructible and everlasting.
Potatoes.
Some of us are still recuperating from the scene.
Potatoes.
The
Wow.
scene?
Yes.
This whole fucking movie.
This movie was potatoes.
Oh, it wasn't potatoes are more likable than that. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I can make a lot of things with potatoes.
Same.
No, this movie made as much
Gio,
sense. No,
you could
this
make
movie made less
electricity
sense.
with potatoes.
You could actually. You can't
And
make
electricity that you need to run this movie.
They could have mashed potatoes
Yes.
live on screen
Yes.
for 5 minutes.
Can we
and it
stop
would have
shit-talking
made perfect sense
potatoes?
with the
Seriously,
context of
right?
the movie.
You know what we
So-
can't shit talk is this fucking film.
Cause this this fucking film is a very special fucking film.
It starts off with a floating head going, "Hello, my name is Arthur Frey,
But he knows he's not
and I
real.
am also Zardoz."
I just like to point out,
Oh
I like how we've lost so much faith in the film halfway through it that we just started matching songs up to it that would best suit the scene.
Exactly.
I
We
stopped
just couldn't take
writing
it
when Sean
serious.
Connery showed up in a fucking bridal outfit.
That was fun.
And then started
I blame
looking
those
at crystal balls and knives.
I clicked out at Lewis.
We'll get to So the first thing we see is this guy with with boxer shorts on his head, with a drawn-on mustache and goatee.
Not even. I think it's like sticked on like. There you
He
go.
looks
There you
like
go.
he's supposed to
it's
belong
clear.
in an
No,
elementary
dude,
school play.
Nelson, it is clearly drawn on with eyeliner.
It looks like they slapped it on for me.
No, it's drawn on like
It's
an
like
eyeliner.
drawn on with magic
Oh my
marker.
God, no way.
And he
Like a
goes
fucking
on about
black
how
felt tip marker.
he this is a story he wrote, but someone also created him, and
Yeah.
it's
It
a
hasn't happened yet, by the way.
It
He
hasn't
mentions
happened.
that it hasn't happened
Yes,
yet.
it hasn't happened,
But he's
but
gonna
it
tell
is. Yes, he's foreseeing this. I'm gonna wear this coolie hat.
Actually, I
Hang
can
on a second.
I
folks, I'm
can
gonna
I
go
can
get
describe
coolie
this.
hat.
Geo.
No, I think we need.
Gio,
I think
no.
he needs a coolie hat. There you go. Now
gonna
he
wear
got
the
the
coolie
coolie
hat.
hat.
Be careful with that.
So
Yes.
it is an antique.
I know. I
So
will wear this
it's-
antique coolie hat.
But the coolie
So-
hat will protect him.
This movie can best be described with a Shakespeare quotation, like most things in life can.
Rockhead floats
Shut
down
up.
from sky.
It is a tale told by an idiot, signifying nothing.
Yes.
This movie has very big similarities to Gawain and the Creed.
It tries to be so deep.
I was wrong when I said this is our first foray into the deep dark realm of Sean Connery movies, we did do Sword of the Valiant.
Yeah, exactly.
Long.
This is one of them. This is like
that
one
was a
of the
good.
darkest.
You know what?
ones.
Honestly, because I've seen that, that's a good icebreaker for this. It was not much better.
So,
Mike, you need to watch that.
there are barbarians riding
As
around
a
on.
DM, you should.
There are barbarians riding around on horses
with red speedos,
with red speedos and bullet and bandoliers shooting people.
and wearing busts on their heads.
They're wearing-
The bandoliers, by the way, are connected to the speedos.
Yes, it's all of one piece.
Garter
It's
belts.
all of one piece.
It's beautiful.
Cod piece and all.
I mean, the color's horridly wretched, but it is
all one.
a good one piece. There.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
then a giant head descends
This
from
giant
the
rock
sky.
head floats from
I
the
like that
sky
the
and
head
then
started-
says, "You all kill each other. This is the will of Zardoz," and then spits out guns.
It just started vomiting weapons and ammunition everywhere.
At first, we're like, wait, okay,
it
so
wasn't even just dropping them; it was projectile vomiting.
exactly,
weapons.
yes, and also a
It's like, here, take
spectacle
all
of
these
sand.
weapons. At first I was like, oh, it's gonna shoot like energy blasts at
And
them.
kill them.
And just start like murdering all of them.
No,
It's just like shooting pure DBZ at them.
That would make sense.
Rifles.
That would have made sense.
But no, it
They way
vomited
more
out
sense.
rifles, pistols, fucking
There's a
machetes,
double barrel
a
shotgun.
double barrel shotgun,
yeah.
Did
a
it-
revolver. Yeah, just like
Did
a weapon.
anybody else not realize they never reloaded?
No, they don't
Oh, I
have to.
It was like,
I
dude,
stopped.
it's action movie. It's action movie rules.
They live in the
gun
Devil
never
May Cry
reloaded.
universe.
They had the
Infinite
infinite clip mods on.
Yeah.
They live in the Devil May Cry
So
universe.
okay, so after the giant head starts vomiting fucking weapons,
They give it some grain.
and then, well, yeah. First we didn't. I thought it was fucking.
And we meet
Sean
Pornstash Sean Connery.
and he
He's
and then
grabbing some
it
weapons.
looks
His
kind of
name
cool.
is Zed, by the way.
Zed.
Zed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of looks cool though because he just came out. He pulled out. He's like he has his gun sticking out, and he's like comes out of the grains of fucking
it's
grains
a
of wheat, and he's like, all right, where are they?
It was a
I-
very
I-
like trailer shots.
I seriously,
Yeah, seriously.
think at the first 10 minutes of the movie make you feel like Sean Connery thinks he's in a James Bond
Yeah.
set.
By the way,
And the
He
rest,
escaped a John's Bond.
He's trying to be okay. I guess this is the Bond set. I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing, and he keeps going.
he's trying to look
And then
for
he
the
realizes
movie he's
this
supposed
is not
to be
Bond.
This is not Bond because there's bodies of bags of peep bags.
Yeah, they're in the head because
People.
we're in
in.
the
Yeah.
head.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm gonna call the giant rock head Mr. Mouth
That's
because
what
it's got
basically
like
his
a
name
big
is, fuck.
stupid.
Inside the giant rock head,
Open mouth.
there
Mr.
are
Mouth.
women wrapped in plastic wrap, but not like creepy serial killer wrapped in plastic wrap.
It was
weird, like they're
hibernating.
instant meal.
No, it's kind of like they're the toy you find in a cereal box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit. Like McDonald's toys.
Yeah,
kinda
With those
exactly.
impossible to figure out triangle screws.
So Zed here is like looking around the giant fucking head, and then
Yeah,
he jumps
climbs
down,
in, yeah.
and then he turns and sees
he
fucking
sneaks
a
up on.
dude. No,
he
sees a dude.
sees
in the
Arthur
mouth.
Frey / Zardoz.
and then he just shoots him on the fucking
Shoots him on
set.
sight.
Then I think he
just
flies.
killed God.
And then I think he flies away.
No, he's like, you shot me.
And then he falls.
Yeah, he
shoot
flies
me.
away. No, he like goes up though. He goes up.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
Oh, shit. What the fuck are you doing? Nelson, stop moving.
I'm moving too much.
Okay, but yeah, he shoots Zardoz on sight.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, Sean Connery just shooting things
Yeah.
is a common thing
On
in this
sight.
film.
He does not have remorse.
I wanted him to end every sentence he started. Well, like every sentence I got started with a bullet.
Okay, so after he fucking shot a god, essentially,
He pulls off one of the laziest gunshots in this movie.
The
ever.
head crashed into the fucking
Into a village.
Into a village where
It looks like a normal village, except there's a giant,
buttocks.
Yeah,
transparent
there's
plastic
like a
buttocks
little house with,
trees
like a
in
bubble
it.
butt.
And the funny thing
A
is, he
literal
was
bubble
feeling
butt.
that shit, and he seeped through. So apparently, some sort of like force field, but easy to
I
go
think
through.
he really was a greenhouse. That's really all I think it is.
Pretty
It
much.
looks like an ass though.
Yeah, but
And then
when's anything?
this dude was looking
That
inside
was
of the
probably
house.
most logical.
Explains that the house looks like your typical 70s pad, actually.
Yeah.
This entire time, Sean Connery's just fucking confused. as
Like
shit.
we were.
He's
about-
very
plays the
confused
audience.
Sean
He
Connery.
plays the audience.
He
Yeah.
is the audience.
I don't think they
He's the
explained to
embodiment.
him.
Nobody else went to see this.
I mean, I think they legit
Sean,
told him they were
Sean,
doing a post-apocalyptic action sci-fi movie, and they just brought him to the set. It's like, go. It's like,
It's called Zordon.
what? Zardoz. Yeah, so you're. It's basically like
Sean.
Mad Max, but
With
English,
English.
like but British. Go do it.
interested.
Okay,
No,
I could
Mad-
do that.
Mad Max was
Do I have the script? No. Wait, what? It's all on.
Do I get to shoot everything I see?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, I could do that. So then, he starts looking around the house, and then he finds this like fucking video log of the dude he shot
in a ring.
You know what I
In
don't
a
get?
ring.
I don't get that Sean Connery regrets League of Extraordinary Gentlemen more than this.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was a legitimately fun, good, actually watchable movie that made actual sense.
Exactly,
The
the how
Extraordinary
does he not
Gentlemen
regret this?
severely
That's my
lack
point.
naked
Well,
women
no,
riding bareback on horses, though.
I think if you ask him about this, he'll be like, I would. It's like, hey, Sean
No,
Connery.
some of them had tits. Come on.
No, it would be like this.
Come on, no, it's true.
So you say League of Extraordinary.
Not all of them were
Shut up.
fat.
So you say League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is your most regretted film. Yes, I regret that film the most.
Zordon?
What about Zardoz? I've never heard of that.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up!
I wanted to just like embrace it. I had so much
Don't,
fun.
don't He just looks at him and you're like,
Alright, so
don't
after-
go to sleep,
I fucking loved Zardoz.
So
Listen, man, I'm not
Not
your
your
friend.
Okay, so
I used to
after
play
Zed was checking outside the house,
Women.
he sees family and women running towards the house, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I better leave." And then
I better
he's-
leave.
he somehow
I better leave.
escapes,
I better leave.
He escapes.
and then he got caught. Right?
He got caught, and then he's
going through trial.
he has his legs spread on a table, and they're reading
And-
his mind onto a video projector.
and in a position
He's
where
got
he
his
exposed his
hands
ribs
on
all
his head.
spread out
Yes.
and shit,
Yeah.
and they're reading his mind and shit with
Yeah,
this super advanced technology.
They're like learning about his past, like his actions. Apparently, he raped a woman.
Yeah, several.
Several.
Yeah, and like
He throws nets on all of their heads, and they're like, "I'm gonna fuck you."
The nets go on their heads, but their legs stop working.
Guys, no, not only that. She
Dude,
asked
get stop fucking around my kitchen.
Sorry, I'm well, thirsty. But anyways.
You have to cut that.
But anyways, there's a part where she asks, "What do you do?"
I'm
And
an
then there was a
exterminator.
scene of an exterminator, and then there's a scene, and I'm a farmer. Then you see this lines of
I
people.
love how that guy collapses and Sean just looks
Yeah,
at him.
one
Doesn't
old man
move,
just
lifts his
stops.
arm up, bang, and shoots him in
We had to
something.
replay
It's
that
the
a few
laziest.
times.
Yeah,
It's too
it's the
funny.
That was
laziest
beautiful.
It's like-
gunshot in the world. I
it's
love it.
it's like the best scene.
I don't know if you could put a clip of that in here, but if you can, that would be.
I'll do what I can. I'll do my best.
And then
Beautiful.
after that, they were explaining Zed about a whole lot of things, and that's when Zed goes into this. He starts taking out pictures and like, books and everything.
No, first they decide what to do with them.
Oh.
Like, we're gonna keep you and study you for science.
These
Never gonna
immortals
kill
are like
you.
talking about
Yeah,
like what
yeah.
he should be used for. And it's like, oh, obviously mating.
And then this one uses him as a servant to deliver bread to people. But before
Along
that,
with the cherub like
he's
fancy
in
pants
his
looking
house. He's just
motherfucker.
screwing around this guy's house.
Yeah.
And he picks up this painting
Oh,
and
God.
he's poking it, and
He pokes it through the
punches his finger through the canvas.
This head, the picture like
And
looks
this is
like a
the
guy with a
weirdest
bread head.
fucking scene. Up to this
One
point
Lois!
in the movie, just nothing. It just comes. It's in the audio clip. We
It's
played
just
it.
a fucking audio.
We replayed it a
display
few
file.
five
times.
times,
We
like-
replayed it a few times to make sure it wasn't like
No
something
one
happening
says
outside
it.
of the
Yeah,
computer.
no one says
There's
this.
just Lois.
And the second he pokes it, he's like, "Lois!" Like, as if
No, it's
someone-
not the second. It's a few seconds
Yeah,
after.
like,
Yeah,
seconds
there's a delay.
after.
There's a delay.
Yeah, it's not like when he
Look!
pokes it, it's like when he touches because he moves his
He
finger
starts
down
rubbing his finger
to,
on
like
the nose
touch
or
it,
something.
and that's when it says like whatever the fuck it
Lewis.
says.
Look,
I
and
assume
then he
it's
puts
Lois.
it down.
Fuck.
Scared shitless.
We couldn't. We just died after
Which
that.
you can only assume. Did the picture just fucking scream at us?
Or was it one of the fucking like producers in the back screaming, "Lois, not my painting"?
Sean, you weren't supposed to break the painting.
The audio guy.
The budget was just so low they had to keep the ticket.
The audio guy was like, I don't know.
I'm just imagining.
They told me to use. They told me to use everything.
I'm imagining the prop guy. It's literally anti-painting. Holy shit!
Merrick,
Holy fuck! That's actual art.
Merrick, the director said to use everything.
Everything?
Everything.
So
Lewis!
after that beautiful scene of Lewis,
Lewis.
He's running. We see.
Lewis.
There's
Francis.
Bill.
Bill.
There's a stone. There's like the classical medieval mill, grinding wheat.
Oh,
they're
this
making
one.
bread.
That made no sense to
At
me.
all.
It was a medieval granary.
Yes!
Everything. There is a bakery too, and they're
Flour.
They
just
have like a
medieval-
fucking
They're all doing it by hand. and then
turbojet
there's
easy bake oven on the
no,
wall.
that thing was nuclear. There was a
nuclear
there was a
easy bake oven.
radioactive oven in the corner. Everything else is medieval, but this oven.
Yeah.
that they shove the baguette in, it
it's like-
comes out
what's
brown
that shit
and
called?
it's
What's
done.
that? What's that like fucking Tony called? What's that thing called?
Arc reactor?
It's like an arc reactor. It looks like a fucking giant
Yeah.
arc reactor.
It's an evil one because it's orange.
It's
Yeah.
orange. Yeah, it's all fucking ominous and shit.
It's like it's Sean Connery.
It was funny.
with an easy
It was
bake
beautiful
oven,
because they just
making
stick
bread.
it in and they pulled it out. It was perfectly
Did
brown
you guys
bread.
notice that the dough was green and the
Yeah.
bread came out brown?
Yeah, seriously.
Looked like turd.
Yeah.
Well,
And
they
then-
make what they make with the.
The guy
Use what they got.
the guy delivering baguettes like their newspaper. Here, you fucking pleb.
Throwing bread.
That guy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly
Wait,
honest. That
yeah.
guy's my favorite fucking character.
So
He
this-
makes
okay.
movie so fucking cool.
So the guy we're talking about, he's
Just
like
him.
the only
His-
man
his fucking-
in
wait a
his
minute.
society.
His
Yeah.
You know what?
And
We should crop only those scenes with that guy, the bread thrower. Every one of his scenes up to the point where shit happens to him
yeah.
and he gets old.
No, he doesn't
And
get
then
old.
the
He just-
movie will make sense.
No, he got spirit fingered into.
Oh yeah,
that.
he got spirit fingered into whatever. But like, just crop all of his scenes, and that's the movie. And I think that would make much more sense than the whole thing.
Oh,
But
yeah.
no one would watch that.
Yeah.
You know why?
That's reason.
You know how I know this movie exists? Sean Connery. That's the
Yes.
only reason people know this movie exists.
No, but we keep Sean Connery in there. We get that good
okay.
gun scene. The
And he
Lewis-
That's the
scenes.
first. That's the first scene of the movie.
Yeah, it opens up with him killing a guy for farming, but it makes more sense than the fucking
Yeah.
head coming out of the sky.
Seriously. So after that,
He shoots the guy for farming, then the fucking rock comes out of his
I will bet this
drops
good.
all kinds of guns.
all right. So after they make bread from
They
the
made
fucking
something
reactor.
called the apathetics.
Yeah, the people
Which
that were
peop-
like
They
super
don't,
brain
don't
dead.
give a
They
shit.
really
Like
don't give a
Matt
shit.
halfway through the movie.
He lost it. He lost it. He was just dead.
No,
Matt.
lost it would assume I still had sanity left.
Okay, that's
You
true.
do. You just walked away.
Yeah, seriously, you had
Put
enough
it in a
sanity to
can.
get
I
the
mean,
fuck
like,
out.
to be fair, I walked away to
Just
get
gave
water,
up.
but it was good. Still a good excuse.
There's a
The
guy
movie was
named Joe
dehydrating
Satan at
that.
some point. I don't fucking know.
No, that's you fucking made that out, dude.
Like,
No, legit. There's a guy named Joe Satan.
yeah, no, there
Satan-
is. It's the guy.
Satan.
It's the guy they put on trial.
Satan.
Oh, that's,
Satan.
true. That's him. That's dude. That's the fancy.
So he's put on
Exactly.
trial and he's aged 5 years?
5 years.
No, yeah, because he was like
Joe Satan's my favorite
Because he had
character.
because he said bad things.
because he's like I am reason, and women are like no, you're not. Nah.
He reminds me a lot of like fucking Malcolm McDowell.
Okay, we're saying right now,
This movie would
this
be
is
just as
Tumblr
good
the
with-
movie.
Seriously.
Yeah, it is Tumblr the movie.
It
This
makes
movie would
about
just
as
be
much
just
sense.
as good with Michael McDowell.
It's like as if
Malcolm
Tumblr they
McDowell.
finally
Malcolm
had their own
McDowell, yeah.
society, and then they were doing great, and then
They wanted to die because they realized how stupid it was.
yeah.
Also, men can't get erections anymore
Oh yeah, that's
because no one dies, so no one should be born because it would fuck up the balance.
Vote!
So no one has sex.
Yeah, but we'll put it to a vote though. What if humans should be used for this act?
And holy shit, were all the women like looking at Zed hardcore?
Oh, yeah,
They're all
Sean Connery
feeling
can
him. They're all like
reproduce.
trying to like
It was
look at his
weird.
dick.
Sean Connery can reproduce, so everyone's grabbing his dick.
But
And
they're all
also
denying
he
it
can
to
die.
the
But this is-
Yeah,
this
they're all
is-
hardcore.
all
They
these
got
the
that.
part.
geriatric old motherfuckers want to kill him.
No, they want him to kill them.
Yeah.
yeah.
They,
They're crazy.
they also tried to kill him.
Yeah, they're trying to exterminate him too.
I think
Yeah.
But
trying
they
to
They were
thought
kill
like, he
everyone.
can die. He can experience a glorious death.
No,
But the
it's-
thing
No, we're not talking about the thing.
that does, I wish we had watched it. The thing that
It's
doesn't,
clobber
shut up.
time.
No,
The thing
no,
that,
John
Biggs! Rockman the Fantastic Four!
I was talking about John Carpenter's
I know,
thing, but okay.
one of the best horror movies of all time.
Yes.
But we're not talking about that,
That's
sadly.
what I was
Yeah.
saying. Stay
Um,
on focus.
Yeah.
No.
So,
The
yeah.
thing- it doesn't make
Switch off
sense.
your targeting computer.
I'm using the Force.
Oh yeah, fancy friends.
Shut up!
Wait,
I'm
gee.
trying to get to my point. It'll take forever if you
Okay,
keep
go
interrupting me. Because they don't need to reproduce, the men can't get erections. But somehow, reproduction is still possible. And even though the men can't get hard, clearly the women can get wet.
Hella.
So, that doesn't logic in my brain.
Well, of course.
It's Zardoz, Merrick. It makes no fucking sense.
Thank
and
you.
apparently this is based off of Wizard of fucking Oz.
They're not there. We're nowhere near that.
Okay.
Oh no!
Merrick,
I've
you've been pussyfooting around
Not
this
even.
thing.
Not
Seriously.
Even that. I'm not.
Oh
gonna
no! I
break-
spoiled the entire plot of the.
That's not even.
Dumbass.
That's
It's
not
not
even
even the
plot.
plot of it. It has nothing to do with Wizard of fucking Oz.
I wish it did.
Okay,
The
guys.
giant
no.
floating head is
Hey,
the
hey,
only
hey.
thing that fucking
Mike.
does. Everything else.
Okay, you need to stop having so many rules. Fuck.
Everything else is bullshit.
Like no, but the thing is that like
Nothing is true.
I can't
Everything
even
is
like
permitted.
shut up for a second. Like I can't even say like like, oh, we went too far ahead, or oh, we can't get there yet. Nothing in this fucking movie is connected.
So why
every
the fuck
scene
should we?
is different.
Fair enough.
like-
for this review, the rules are no. This review is the purge. No
Yes.
rules.
Like,
24
yes.
hours.
Fuck.
This is just
No,
fucking.
no, actually, you know what? This is the talking stick.
Gumby.
Yeah,
Gumby is the talking stick. No, Gio, you speak.
I've
lot.
experienced Gumby.
So-
I'm the only one here that's.
So
aside
It
from
will
you.
go around.
after the scene of them touching and feeling up on fucking Sean Connery and like, we will experiment you. It's 7 days. We'll just kill you because we're bored of you after.
This
But we
is
want
the
death.
opposite of anarchy.
So, oh god, after that, it was a blur.
Does the
Pass
term
me the
talking
Gumby.
stick mean no actual anything to you?
We just established it's anarchy. This is the opposite of anarchy.
Shut up, dude. Use this talking stick.
Fine. I think I should just rate it then. If it's fucking anarchy, we should just rate it now.
Oh, you fuck. But talk.
Fine.
I think it's-
Remember that time he throws the human doll?
Oh, that
Yes.
was amazing.
Wait a minute. Yes.
I will take advantage of
Guys.
this human. This human's not responding to my advances.
And then Joe
Throw in
Satan's
the
like,
hay.
yeah. Joe Satan's like, oh, you want to fuck her, don't you? And
No,
it's like,
that's not Joe Satan.
wasn't
Joe
him.
Satan's the guy on the screen. That's Friend.
Oh, Fred. Oh,
friend?
Yeah.
His name is Friend?
No, he has an
kinda
actual
appropriate.
name, but like he just calls him friend.
Oh my fuck. Okay, he's my favorite character regardless.
Friend,
Either
And
way.
he just like, he's like trying to persuade him, like, oh yeah, you want to fuck her? And he starts like messing with everybody, like making fucking people hold like
Positioning.
pieces of like bread in their mouths.
This movie's fucked, guys.
And then he throws the bitch into a stack of eggs.
It's just so weird.
It's
After
such
that.
a fake ass doll. Go
Mike's
ahead.
got nothing.
I got nothing to say.
I was going to try to like summarize the
Oh,
whole
you don't want
movie.
to talk about them
but it
teaching
doesn't
him
make
the sexiness?
It's just, dude, no matter
For
how many
making
times you
the
try
sex?
to summarize the movie, it'll just collapse in itself, and you're just like, wait, it doesn't make sense either way.
Okay, because he doesn't understand fucking already, although he's raped several women.
No, they don't understand what makes men gives men erections.
I don't know.
Even
Maybe
though-
they don't understand that. It's
No, yeah, after that scene, they were like testing him, like, okay, what makes you hard?
And
you
it-
turn off the projector. He
Slapping
gets all hard
bitches.
over the ground. Like, there you go.
And she gets very embarrassed and wants to kill him.
because he's turned on by her.
Yeah, kill his ass. Fuck it.
Logic.
Someone is attracted to me. I must kill them, even though I had not sex for 300 fucking years.
Hello, Gumby.
After 1,000 years, I can fuck!
You know, that's actually a line in the Power Rangers porno with David Cage.
Oh, why am I not?
Yes, this
Oh,
Power
good
Rangers
for
porno
you.
with David Cage's Zordon.
Why are you taking my coolie hat?
fuck
Fine.
is it?
Fine, take
The
my
thing-
coolie hat.
Like the thing I hate most about this film is
Dry
that
whore.
I swear there's like 3 different plots in this entire film.
I don't think there's any.
No. When I mean, okay, like this is what I mean.
There was
right?
a lot of plots.
There's
Is
one
that, like-
logical question in this movie, and it's whether or not to commit suicide.
Yes.
If you want
But
death,
like, what I mean is that like,
Whether or not
Matt's
you
talking.
require
Like, has the
death.
gumbo.
like you have the whole shit with Zordon or Zordas, whatever the fuck this thing's
Zordon.
called.
Zordon.
I
Zordon.
genuinely don't give a fuck. But like, you have that whole plot, and then there's the whole like studying him, and then right after that, he's essentially Jesus.
But it comes back around, though, onto Zardoz.
No, the third
But then
plot
it
line.
doesn't.
The
But
third
it comes
plot
back
line.
onto Zardoz, though, again.
Oh, but the thing is, the third plot line is the MacGuffin.
This whole fucking movie's a MacGuffin.
But
What the fuck was the
tabernacle.
MacGuffin? The crystal?
The tabernacle.
Yeah, the tabernacle. Oh yeah, tabernacle. Oh fuck me,
The
I
healing
forgot about
crystals.
tabernacle.
The MacGuffin, the tabernacle. He needs the tabernacle to do the
you guys
tabernacle.
do not
A
understand.
state tabernacle.
We find out
goddess.
that Zardoz is because you have the gummy now. Sean Connery
Right.
figures out that Zardoz isn't God because he's
Killed him.
exploring a library, and he finds a book called The Wizard of Oz, and
The movie.
Wizard of Oz.
Mais
So you take out the wit and the
c'est pas
Oz.
Wizard of
Zardoz.
I think the movie, if I have to really sum this up, there's three main acts that can be easily summarized. The first act is the quest for fire,
Barbarian.
starring Sean Connery.
Love.
The second act is the Passion of the Connery, and the third act is Commando.
Yes.
Wambo.
It's Wambo.
It's Wambo.
No, not Rambo, just Commando.
No,
The
no,
arms-
no,
the
no,
arms-
no,
no,
Oh, there's a
Wambo.
fourth act.
No,
It's a have
but-
a boy thing
no,
for
no,
no
there's a
need.
fourth act
not
as
even
well.
that. It's Wambo. Wambo's like half brain dead, so it's
No,
like
there's a
it's not
fourth.
even Rambo.
You forgot the fourth act. The rights of Stravinsky's The Rights of Connery. Because it just makes no sense. It devolves into interpretive dance.
Fifth act is potatoes.
Put it back up.
That's what I'm trying to do, but Matt's
Fuck
pushing me.
potatoes.
Fuck potatoes. You potato fucker.
You guys have no idea how fucking close I was to leaving.
I'm glad you
We're
did.
glad you stayed. We love
Like,
you.
oh
Matt, we
my
appreciate
God.
you here.
Matt's fucking.
so good.
Matt couldn't take it. He actually fucking left a good
Matt, I
couple
don't think
times.
our energies alone could have sustained us.
No.
We
No.
needed your what the fuck.
So his plan was actually to kill Zardoz,
He
You
actually
wish
did.
me destroyed.
and then someone gets a.
Oh, he penetrated me.
We'll get to that.
that whole speech.
You would destroy
Oh,
us? Yes,
penetrated
you have
me.
penetrated me.
You're
You're
inside,
inside
of
of
me.
me.
Matt has.
Matt has left the building.
America's Gumby.
There's
It's okay, Matt. Don't worry about it.
I'm erecting the rule of Gumby.
We find out the plot. Well, sort of, kind of,
Yeah,
vaguely,
right.
is that the rich people decided to leave the rest of the world to die and go to this happy land protected by its magical force field. But negative thoughts and emotions are punishable by people wiggling their fingers at you and going, "Oh, I will not go to second level." And then
I will
I will not
go
level
to
up.
second
I
level.
refuse to
No,
go
I
to
think
stage 2
I think the women
Pokemon.
were higher up, but they were putting him in second level.
He's an all-powerful level
It's like-
1 bard.
Seriously,
And they
okay.
want to level him to
So
level
after
2 so
they
he's
made
fucking
what
so
was Fancy Pants' name again? Nah, fuck it. His name was
Friend?
Friend.
Yeah.
So Friend, after he was like,
Speak
you know,
friend and enter.
they made him older and they made him
Melon.
fucking brain dead after that. Fucking Sean Connery just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. He just starts booking it. He booked it out of the house saying, fuck this, I'm out.
He tried to
And
break
he
the
tried-
fourth wall.
Yeah, after that, he got to the hill.
he tried to escape. He was smushed up against the fourth
Yeah,
wall.
seriously.
And there
it
was like an old
invisible
man
wall.
on the other side just like,
No, that was way after. That was way after. Like, Sean Connery had this idea. But
And
anyways,
everyone's dressed as vampires.
seriously.
That was weird.
And Sean Connery's in a
In suits
Hammer
dancing.
Films style bride
Bride.
outfit.
He kept
Yeah.
changing sets.
No, he ran to the suit people.
that
Yeah,
when, like,
he ran
I
to the
went to
suit
the
people.
bathroom?
Yeah,
Yes.
I called you
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
Called you back for that.
And then there was the geriatric apocalypse
Yep.
of
Oh.
all of the fucking old men.
It was
all
all
night,
night,
That's
having
They
a
all
shot
started,
at the
like,
young.
Pyro on him and shit.
Yeah, and then Sean Connery grabbed a crutch and starts wailing at people.
That was
with
the
it.
best part of that fight scene. There was the one cripple with a crutch, and he's like, "Get back, Connery!" Connery takes the
Liu Kang
crutch and starts
wins.
fending them off, and like,
They're
this is
fucking-
it.
And then they all
This
stopped
movie's
him
peaked. This movie is peaked.
To reference Robot Chicken, most one-sided
Raiden.
fist fights.
Oh my god.
Raiden wears a coolie hat,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Good
But
fucking
anyways,
movie.
god damn, this movie's fucking.
And then it goes
stupid.
back to the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
just
no,
goes-
it
it just
remind
goes-
it then. No, it doesn't go back to the beginning. It repeats itself. And then the women were looking for him. Were looking for Sean Connery.
So
and
they
then,
could kill him.
So
We're
kill
looking
him.
for Dan.
And then he finds the crystal.
No, wait. After that,
Yeah.
they went to the suit people, and then they're like, "Have you seen this man?" And he's like, "No, we have not." And then he's like, "Okay, they have left." Sir, it is time to kiss the bride. It shows Sean Connery in a goddamn wedding dress disguise so they can see from the women.
At this point, I wanted to play Hey Travis Crabtree.
And it was just like,
Hey Travis.
that's
Hey,
when
Mr.
that's when I
Tambourine
think
Man,
every
play
single
a
one of us
song
just
to me.
clicked out. We're just like, we're done. We can't.
You can't
we're
do this. Just
You
start playing
can't come
music.
back from
Well,
that.
I mean, like, considering,
Legend of Boggy Creek was a better movie than this.
Seriously.
like, considering the thing that happens after is that he goes to the woman, and then this is where the whole Wizard of Oz thing happens.
Yeah, where the fucking realization.
I read a book. It was Zardoz.
I legitimately thought it was gonna be the Bible.
Zardoz.
Like, I thought it was going to be the Bible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like, I thought that's
That
what
would
it was
make
going to go
way
to.
more
Though,
sense.
of course, we know why it's Wizard of Oz. It's hack writing 101. If you want to sound deep, you reference Wizard of Oz or Alice in Wonderland. One of those.
Oh god.
Always.
The man behind the curtain.
Resident
That's
Evil.
it.
Resident Evil does the same thing. It references
Alice.
that makes the whole thing Alice in Wonderland. Hack writing 101.
That's true.
Does it?
Yeah.
The movie, yeah.
Oh, fucking.
The Red Queen.
The Red Queen is Alice, and the main character name is Alice.
Yeah.
Down with the bloody red faggot.
Come down to the rabbit's hole to see what's real. You know, even the fucking one of the movies.
Dude, it's been like 7 years so far.
Are we
That's why,
together?
And they're still making them.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
finished.
it's done
It's
now.
finished. The final chapter's out.
But then we get into the movie devolves when Sean Connery gets a
Wait,
crystal.
I have the Gumby.
Stop.
Right.
We talk about the
go
sheet
no
tug?
after.
You could
No,
like
we're
literally
gonna-
just skip
No,
to
we're
the
gonna
end.
talk about the sheet tug of war and the music right now, okay?
No, that's actually basically what happened after they were like having
Yeah,
these mind
after
fights.
his entire after their whole fucking
Oh god, the mind
flaying
fights.
bullshit. He gets out and he has a fucking sex tug of war with her for like fucking 2 minutes.
Kisses her and magically her shirt comes off.
Yeah.
It's the power of Connor.
And meanwhile the fucking music's going whoa.
Oh. And then the funny
The
thing is,
whole movie is just
and the fucking thing is,
I
with these
wanted to shoot
people,
myself.
with immortals, they have telekinesis and they can
Somehow,
overpower
for some
people
reason.
somehow. And sometimes they have a fucking fight with themselves.
Okay.
And it's just like,
It's the dumbest looking thing ever.
Have you guys ever seen the episode of South Park where Cartman becomes a psychic and they have their whole psychic battle? And it's just him going. That's this entire
This
basically what
is
it
dumber.
was.
This is dumber.
This is dumber.
that was
Because they're
crazy.
pretending to be because they're pretending to be airplanes.
Oh my god.
I say we jump to rating.
Here, take the Gumby.
Yes,
But
I think.
Here, Mike,
But
take
the
the
tabernacle, he goes inside a crystal.
You
He gets the force. He reverses time, and then the people with masks come in and shoot everyone. And then he grows old in a cave and has a kid, and then he's a skeleton.
Kid says, "Fuck off, Dad. I'm out."
I spaced out when he got into the wedding dress, so
Basically, they become Adam and Eve.
yeah.
Yes.
apparently.
The only
And-
thing I remember after that is like fucking like
Shit.
crushing stones and shit. Oh yeah, and Zardoz dressing up as Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, Zardoz isn't dead, except he gets shot.
Yeah, and then he,
Comes
No.
back like
What,
Walt
what are the
Disney.
lines? We've been used. We've been used.
We've been used, we've been reused, we've been abused, we've been amused.
And then
I
they just
wanted that
keep going,
sentence
and
to end
Merrick's
with
like, "Can you
gunshot."
shut the fuck up?"
and then they all get shot.
Yeah, one of the favorite. I don't know why it made me laugh, but I wish to be dead. I wish to be with them.
Let's kill each other. Ah!
They're all like fucking like, oh god, it was just like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't understand how they can. Oh, right, because he did the whole time.
Yeah, and also Sean Connery like kind of like made this elaborate plan for his people to come in and fuck up people,
Yeah.
and it went well.
Fuck the village.
And then he hides in the
fuck
cave.
the
And he
colony.
hides in the cave, has a kid.
Oh my god, this movie is actually...
Stop.
The Village is actually... This is actually dumber than The Village. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Everything
Shyamalan
changed
looked at this
when
movie,
the-
he's like, I could do better.
Shyamalan-
when the
Shyamalan's better than
worshippers
someone.
attacked.
I mean, like, Shyamalan did good stuff.
When?
I like his early stuff.
How far early?
Like Sixth Sense.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
And then
Shannon.
Sixth Sense is fine. Village is stupid.
No, the
Apparently-
village was dumb.
Last
Apparently-
Airbender.
Fucking Unbreakable.
Yeah,
was
that,
okay.
Signs.
that was
Unbreakable was cool.
destroying something good.
Signs.
Apparently, people like Unbreakable.
Unbreakable was cool.
I don't like it. I think it's one of the stupid films.
I thought it was fine.
Especially now that it's connected to fucking Split.
Huh?
I'm still mad about that.
Huh?
Yes.
All right, well,
Was it
I'm
with you
done.
that I saw
say
that?
we rate it.
I haven't seen Split. No, I haven't.
No,
watched
was it with
Split
you that I
yet.
saw it?
So, everyone's ratings.
Fuck this movie.
That's okay, that's Matt's rating.
Gumby, I'm sorry.
Mike's rating.
No, I'll go last, man. I'm still
Okay,
thinking.
Nelson's
I'm still thinking
rating.
of something.
God, fuck. Oh, shoot me, Sean Connery, please.
Geo's
He gives
rating.
you the lazy gunshot.
Please.
Geo's rating.
I was gonna say put it down with the lazy gunshot, but you know what? Now I'm gonna say fucking 3 floating rock heads out of fourth walls.
You know what I'm gonna give
Trying
this?
to get out of the fourth wall.
You know what I'm gonna give this movie?
Leave now.
Shut up. You know what I'm gonna give this movie?
No.
Lewis!
Lewis!
Lewis! Lewis! Lewis!
That's actually a high praise.
Oh yeah, and two naked bitches riding bareback on horses.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a partridge in a Sean Connery.
Shut
I
up.
think in a Connery.
And-
I think if I have to rate this, I would say don't. Unless you're intoxicated beyond all reason.
With anything.
With
High.
anything.
You
And
are
No,
comatose high.
Look, okay, we got 2 people here who did watch this intoxicated. Do you recommend that?
No.
Exactly.
Just
No,
no.
I think
No,
It's
they
like-
weren't intoxicated to the levels I'm suggesting.
like-
Not to the
Okay.
degree that we should have been.
Heroin, acid, like fucking
I want you to be on like
ecstasy.
Pop Molly and
that would
watch
make it
this.
better.
Oh god, yes.
Get that fucking that cocaine.
Yeah, so just don't do it.
Don't.
No,
This movie is
no,
the reason
instead of
why
watching this, put a bullet
USA
in
is
your
in debt.
fucking nose.
This is the reason why it's in debt. Movies like these are the reason why.
Snort a bullet.
Like this is why America's
Like in The
debt.
Crow? Like you just swallow bullets
Yeah,
with shots?
Shitty
I
movies,
wouldn't do
man.
it, but I mean, like that's.
You could.
Well,
Take the gunpowder out
we
of all
forgot
of the
we
bullets
forgot
in the
that one of
machine
this
gun and
movie's best
snort them.
lines.
What? Oh.
The gun is good.
The gun is good.
The penis is evil.
And with that, I'm Nelson Diego.
I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I'm gonna end this review with a bullet.
I'm gonna leave Mindbreakers.
And
Mindbreakers.
And
this has been a fitting
And I'm
introduction for our newest member.
Matt has shined
Mike.
off.
Yeah,
Mike is still here.
I'm still a
Mike
little bit
will
upset.
be with us.
I'm
for
very
longer.
sorry. You'll get something
Oh,
better
hail
next
the
time.
mic! Zardoz!
No, stop it!
Zardoz!
I get enough of this shit.
Zardoz!
For a longer program. Shall I seek Vortex consent? Yes! It will take time.